I wanted to hop on and make a quick video about Sage Mode Mitsuki versus Boruto because I believe that they'll be the last fight, in the Chunin exam, the current Chunin exam that's going on right now. So I believe that Mitsuki will be the one to fight Boruto. Now they have implied that Boruto is going to fight Sarada because I think right outside the Forest of the Death scene before they went in, when they actually explained to them, or I think it was when they came out, right? When they explained to them that there's a final round and they'll have to fight somebody on their team, you saw Sarada kind of glare at Boruto because they're trying to imply that they're going to fight each other, right? And it is still possible. I think it is, but I don't want that to happen, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't think Sarada has what it takes to defeat Boruto. Now, Sarada is my girl, right? I think she's really strong. I think she is one of the strongest characters out of the new gen, right? But when it comes to characters like Boruto and Mitsuki who are genetically enhanced, right? Boruto is being modified by Otsutsuki DNA, which has enhanced his durability, his speed, his strength. Like, he's just a different being completely, right? And you have Mitsuki who is genetically enhanced by Orochimaru. I'm sure Mitsuki has enhanced speed, enhanced strength, enhanced durability from what he's being induced with by Orochimaru. So I don't think it's a fair fight to put up Sarada against those guys. I think it can happen because, again, even in the original Naruto series, you had characters enhanced by different medicines and all that lovely stuff, and they still lost to normal ninjas. But I don't think it would be a fair fight for Sarada, right? Because we have to remember that Sarada is still just a regular ninja, right? She's not Kawaki, who's basically a walking ninja tool. She's not Boruto, who is basically 80% Otsutsuki at this point. And she's not Mitsuki, who is genetically enhanced, right? She's just a regular human being with a Sharingan. So I don't know how she would match up to those characters. They can do it, but I just don't want it to be a case where they'll leave room for people to say, oh, it's plot, right? I don't want it to be a case where people are going to say it's only plot that she won, Boruto could have done this, Mitsuki could have done that. But so to avoid that, just put her up against somebody she can manage, that's how I say it. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. I think Boruto versus Mitsuki should be a good fight. And before you guys say Boruto has karma and all that lovely stuff, I don't think we'll see karma in the exam. I honestly don't think we'll see it. But even if let's say we do see karma, right? Let's say Boruto pulls out version 1 karma, not Borushiki, but version 1 karma, and uses it in the exam, right? Mitsuki has Sage Mode, and we've seen how strong Sage Mode is. Mitsuki's Snake Sage or Dragon Sage, whatever it's called, right? It's unbelievably powerful, and it actually has 2 modes as well. That's just like you have Karma Stage 1 and Karma Stage 2. It has Sage Mode Stage 1 and Sage Mode Stage 2, because we've seen Mitsuki go in 2 separate forms. You have the one where he's just green and glowing and has some snakes, some chakra snakes, and his hair is flowing. But then you have the other form where he actually has a horn and it has these black markings coming out of his face. So there are 2 separate forms to this. So the one I want to see is the one where it was first introduced when he was fighting Orochimaru and Locke. I think Locke is his name. That's the original Mitsuki. And the original Mitsuki was fighting Orochimaru, and Mitsuki unlocked Sage Mode for the first time, and he speed blitzed them before they could even react. He speed blitzed Orochimaru. Orochimaru is one of the legendary Sannin, and he speed blitzed him, right? So, and the strength this power displayed as well. And we've never actually seen him use it again. He tried using it in the in Chunin exams when Momoshiki attacked, but Urashiki appeared and stole his chakra, and the one we've seen after that is just the version 1 form. It's not the version 2 form. So I want to see the version 2 form again, but I think Sage Mode is still banned from the Chunin exam, so I don't think we're going to see. But it's kind of weird, right? Because they're going to allow scientific ninja tools, which are external powers, but they're not going to allow Sage Mode. And I, for one, believe that if you have a power that you worked for and you're in an exam or some kind of competition, you should be allowed to use it. Because even in the Naruto situation, remember back in Naruto when Naruto used Sage Mode against Konohamaru when they disqualified him for it? That's nonsense in my opinion, because Naruto actually worked for it and trained for that power. It's a part of his arsenal, so I don't think they should have banned him for it. That's like saying someone shouldn't be allowed to like use their Sharingan. I know Sharingan is like a genetic thing, but it's like an additive, right? It's like an awakening. It's the same thing as Sage Mode. It's an additive on your base form. Sharingan is not your base form, you get me? So I don't think they should have banned like Sage Mode. But in Mitsuki's case, they have more of an argument because Mitsuki didn't really train for it. He was just like born with it. So I guess they have more of an argument with Mitsuki, but not with Naruto, since Naruto actually trained for the power and mastered it, right? So that's just how I feel about it. But if Mitsuki does use this power versus Boruto, I don't know, I think Mitsuki might pull the win. Because who knows, maybe they'll allow him to use Sage Mode. We don't know for sure, but Karma is definitely out of the picture. I wouldn't put Karma and Sage Mode on the same level. I'll put them in the same bracket because they're two different things. Like, Sage Mode is his power, right? Karma is a separate being within Boruto. And it's like, let's just say, it's dangerous, right? Using Karma is dangerous since it pushes the progression of the Otsutsification, which could prompt Momoshiki to take over Boruto's body. So that isn't something that I think they'll allow to happen, and they'll probably stop the fight. But if it's Mitsuki using Sage Mode, if it's allowed, then Mitsuki probably low diffs Boruto if Boruto is in base and Mitsuki uses Sage Modes, and I think that would be unfair in a sense, you know. So let's just say base to base, Mitsuki versus Boruto, who would win? I think it's really hard because Mitsuki is broken, right? He's kind of soft because they're his friends, but if you go back to the Academy arc Mitsuki, he was completely rootless, right? If you get that Mitsuki in this Chunin exam, it will be glorious. But I don't know, I think Boruto might pull the win. It depends, because we have to remember that Boruto is 80% Otsutsuki-fied. And if you go back to the Ishiki fight when Boruto was possessed by Momoshiki and he tried to stab Kawaki in his back, the kunai wouldn't even pierce his skin, right? It barely pierced his skin. That's Kawaki, and Kawaki is, I think Kawaki is also 80% Otsutsuki-fied. But I guess we could also attribute that to the scientific ninja tool in being scientifically modified. But Momoshiki literally said, oh, the progression has gone far, which means that he attributed Kawaki's durability to the Otsutsification. So we can do the same for Boruto. Boruto should be way durable right now. He should be stronger, faster in his base, right? So that will be pretty interesting to see. I'm actually looking forward to it. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I just want to see Boruto go all out against Mitsuki going all out. But in all honesty, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I just want to see Sage Mode Mitsuki again. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I think the form is really cool looking, and I really want to explore the powers that it has, you know, the abilities, because we didn't really get to see anything, right? So I really just want to see Mitsuki go all out. We haven't really seen that before. So yeah, but that's all for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think that Sarada is actually stronger than Boruto? Do you think Boruto is stronger than Mitsuki? Do you think Karma Boruto would beat Sage Mode Mitsuki version 2? So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you like the video, drop a like. If you have anything to say apart from what I just asked you guys, you can drop it in the comment section. If you have video ideas, drop it in the comment section as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.